What's going on, you guys? My name is Zach Hartley and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to make a trade buying Lululemon options. Now, if you're interested, I made a video just yesterday where I posted the 3 trades that I'm looking at this week. When I looked at the market this morning, I analyzed those 3 trades. I decided which one I'm going to take. It's Lululemon and we're going to buy options in it. So I'm going to show you exactly what that looks like. Jump into my screen. Okay, so let me break down the technical analysis for you. This is what I'm looking at on the chart here. Now, I've drawn a blue trend line that goes from bottom left to top right here. And this one is really important because it shows really strongly to me. So as you can see, coming up August, September, November, December, we've got the price bouncing off of this trend line all the way up until we hit February, March, where COVID really has its impact and we fall all the way down to about $120. Now, since then, we've come all the way back up through that trend line and we've capped out at about $320, $330. And then it came back down and it tested that trend line again. Now, when I zoom in here, I'm gonna show you exactly what it looks like because it gets super interesting because we now have an ascending triangle, an ascending flag pattern. And what I think is gonna happen is we're gonna now break through that 320, 330 level. I think we're gonna have a run for our money and we're gonna see this trend line continue. So it's taken out our bottom trend line here because I'm so zoomed in, but as you can see, we clearly tested that 325, 330 level, dropped all the way back down to 290, and we've basically tested this 320, 330 level twice now. And today, this morning, we've had some big gains. We're all the way up to $331. I think we're gonna stay above and break through that $330 mark, and therefore I want to buy the options because one, that 320, 330 mark is now going to become support if we can break through and stay above it, and two, we still have that trend line that's following behind us and acting as support. So I think we have strong technicals here. We also have an RSI that's moving upwards to the overbought zone, and we have the MACD that relatively compared to previously before, it is fairly low. It looks like the black slower or faster moving average, has crossed above the slower red one, and we could be due for a breakout. So I think it's a great time to buy options. It could be a little bit early, but if it works out, we're gonna really capitalize on this. And if it doesn't work out, we're not gonna lose very much money because I'm buying them far out from today. So this is the Lulu stock quote right now. It's at $331. I'm gonna buy options on it today, and I am looking at options with a December expiry. I wanna buy it a little bit of the ways out. I think that they're gonna be reporting at the beginning of December, at least that's when they reported last year. So if I can buy them for December 18th expiry, it could come after their Q3 earnings, which could give me a little boost right at the end if I decide to hold them all the way. So the ones that I had my eye on before were these ones here, the $360 ones for $26.50. So I really like these ones. It gives me a break even of $386. It means I need about a 20 to 25% gain between now and December. Now that's 6 months away, and based on my technical analysis, we should be able to get at least pretty darn close, if not beat that. So I do feel confident in that. Now my timeline on this is probably only a month or two. I don't expect to hold these very long. I'm looking for a jump and a breakthrough of that 320, 330 level, and then I'm looking to sell these at a 20 to 60, maybe 80% profit in the short term. So that is my strategy on this one, and that is how I'm going to combine the technical analysis with my options trading in order to get the best result here. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on the buy button, and then I'm going to go through the process and fill out my order. I'm going to buy 2 contracts of this, so it should give me about a $5,000, $5,300 position. So it's currently $26.50 is the current ask on this. So I'm going to choose my account and then we'll get right into this. Okay, so to place this trade, I'm going to buy to open. I'm going to buy 2 contracts. That's going to be good for 200 shares at $26.50. Market price, I'm going to continue this and then it should give me a quote. So here's my quote. As you can see, we're looking at 2 contracts and this comes out to $5,312, and I'm going to pay $12 in commission as well. So almost exactly what I thought it was going to be. I'm going to confirm this and then it will place that trade for us. Okay, so here is our order screen, order submitted. As you can see, we own 2 contracts now. They're call options for Lulu with an expiry of December 18th, $360 call strike price, and we paid about $26 per share for them for a total of $5,300 US. So pretty good trade. Now what I'm looking for here is a bump up to kind of that 340, 350 range. If it continues, I'm just going to ride it out and I'm going to let it go. But as soon as we get 340, 350 and I start to see a little bit of a dip, I'm probably going to sell these options, and hopefully we can take take a nice little bit of profit. But that is the trade that I made. If you guys are making a trade this Monday, I'd love for you to leave it in the comments and leave me a little bit of a notification about what you thought of my last video and what you think of this trade. I'd love to hear from you, so please let me know. And if you get any value out of this video, please consider subscribing. My entire goal is to help you make more money, so the only thing that's going to happen here is you're going to get a little bit more tips and tricks, or at least some advice on what I would recommend. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.